boy says on the phone, I have arrived at the location you told me. Where are you? The girl replies, I'm right here, come over. At that moment, the secretary says, Sir, did you come to meet this disabled girl? The boss angrily says, Be quiet. And he looks at Sophia and says, You are disabled. Why didn't you tell me before? Sophia gently replies, I thought when we met in person, I would tell you myself that I can no longer walk. The secretary says sarcastically, Yes, if she had told you on the phone, you would never have come to meet her. I know girls like her very well. The boss responds firmly, I already told you to be quiet. I am talking. And the boss asks Sophia, I had invited you to my office. You could have come there too. Why did you call me to this place? Sophia answers, I wanted you to know my reality. I wanted you to see who I really am. Just like your secretary didn't like seeing me and is calling me names, maybe people in your office would also react the same way, and I didn't want to embarrass you. That's why I called you here privately. This is my reality. Now you have to decide whether you want to spend your life with me or not. Secretary says again, if you had gone to the office, the security guard would have thrown you out. How could you even think that our boss would marry a girl like you? The boss, annoyed, says, I have told you many times not to speak. If you want to talk, you can leave. I know very well what I have to do. And he softly asks Sophia, can I know how all this happened? Sophia sadly says, I lost my legs in an accident. Maybe it was God's will. My life was very happy before. I used to laugh and enjoy every moment. I loved a man and wanted to marry him, but when he found out about my accident, he left me. Maybe he never truly loved me. I don't want to become a burden on anyone. If you want to marry me, do it. You have every right to decide. Whatever you choose, I will accept. The secretary says, Sir, what are you thinking? Reject her and end this. You can find much better girls. The boss calmly replies, Yes, I can find many girls, but I will not find someone as honest as her. And if we got married tomorrow and something like this happened after an accident, I would never leave her. I would accept her in any condition. The boss says, Sophia, I accept you. Sophia, emotional, says, Thank you so much. I cannot express how happy I am to have you as my life partner. But there is another truth I want to tell you. The surprised boss says, Yes, tell me. Suddenly, Sophia stands up. The boss, shocked, says, What is this? Sophia smiles and says, I am not disabled. I can walk perfectly. I did all this to test you. In reality, my father is very rich, and whenever a man comes to marry me, he doesn't love me. He only loves my money. That's why I wanted to meet you this way, to find out whether you loved me or my wealth. But your way of thinking is beautiful. You are truly a good person, and by marrying you, I will have an amazing life partner. The boss smiles and says, Thank you too for considering me worthy. The embarrassed secretary says, Forgive me. I should not have behaved like that with you. Like and share the video and comment your opinion. Was the girl's decision to choose this man for marriage the right one or not?